Here are the 6 people preparing for today's show. Only one of them will leave with £10,500. The rest will leave with nothing when voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 6 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,500. They've only just met, but to reach the prize money today they must work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet today's team. Hello, my name is Luna and I'm an estate agent. Hi, my name is Cam and I'm a singer. Hello, my name is Courtney and I'm an editor. Hi, my name is Norman and I'm a meteorologist. Hello, my name is Stella and I'm a gardener. Hello, my name is Christopher and I'm a dancer. Alright team, just to remind you of the rules, in each round of the game there's £1,500 to be won. The fastest way to win the prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you'll lose all the money in the chain, but if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you will start a new chain from scratch. Remember team, money that has been banked can be moved forward to the next round. In round 1 there is 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. There are 3 C's, so we'll begin with the person who is in the first position, and that is Cam. So Cam, let's play the weakest link. First question is for £50. Start the clock. Cam, which architect has designed buildings that have been inspired by a smashed guitar, a pair of dancers, and a fleet of sailboats? Frank Gay White? Correct. Courtney, temper is made from which fermented bean? Soybean. Correct. Norman, how many shots does a golfer take if they score an albatross or a par 5 hole? 2. Correct. Stella, after China, what is the second most populous country in the world? India. Correct. Christopher, for which 1996 hip-hop classic did Tupac release a video that's a parody of a Mad Max set in an Oakland of the future? California Love. Correct. Luna, in 2015, what was projected onto the White House to celebrate the US Supreme Court's ruling in favour of same-sex marriage? A rainbow. Correct. Cam, bank. Well team, you have banked and reached your target of £1,500. Well done. Now, that money will go through to the next round. However, one of you will not. Look around you team. Who do you think will be the weakest of you all? It's time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In that round, Cam is the strongest link as he banked all the money for the team. Luna is statistically the weakest link. But who will the team decide to vote off? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Cam. Norman. Stella. Christopher. Stella. Okey-dokey. Luna. Remind us what you do. I'm an estate agent. Yep. And how old are you? 25. Alright, and how long have you been doing this estate business for then? About 2 years now. Yeah. Do you have to be trained in estate stuff? No, not really. You can learn straight away. Jolly good. Now, why did you vote for Cam? It was hard choice, but he banked all the money for the team, didn't he? Yeah, he did. True. Alright, thanks, Luna. Courtney, remind us what you do. I'm an editor of what? A magazine, newspaper, a programme. A programme. Any particular programme that we know? No, it's on the local radio. If they live in like Scotland, they might know. Well, you've got quite a few people who live in Scotland, so you never know, they might know. Why did you vote Norman? Wasn't the strongest there. Are you sure? Everyone answered the questions correctly though? True. Well, team, as it is a two-way tie, Stella and Norman both got the same votes. We go to the strongest link, and that is Cam. Cam, who do you want to get rid of? You can choose to stick with Norman. You can change your mind and go for Stella. Stella. Alright, Stella, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, well, I think it is a bit unfair to be voted off first round when no one got a question wrong. Only person to blame was me, probably because I was a bit slow, but I think that was a bit unfair. Anyway, see yous. Round 2 team, in the bank £1,500. We're going to be taking 10 seconds off the clock, and we'll start with our strongest link. That's you, Cam. So Cam, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Cam, which horror writer fears the number 13 so much that he will not stop reading on pages 94, 193 or 382 because they add up to 13? Stephen King. Correct. Courtney. The three astronauts on the first lunar landing mission all had life insurance policies to care for their families. True or false? True? No, false. Norman. Olympic gold medals are made mostly of which metal? Gold, silver or iron? Silver. Correct. Christopher. What is the most commonly eaten fruit in the world? Mango. Correct. Luna. In 1988, French-Canadian singer Celine Dion won the Eurovision Song Contest representing which country? Switzerland. Correct. Cam. When Malawi reverted to its original post-independence flag in 2012, the full sun was replaced by what? Crescent moon, star or rising sun? The rising sun. Correct. Courtney. Bank. In which 1999 children's book does the title character have terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? Pass. Correct answers to Gruffalo. Norman. What are the 4 C's of the diamond grading? Pass. Time's up. The correct answer was cut, clarity, colour and carrots. Who let you down, team? Only £500 was banked. Not good, is it? Was Stella the reason why? Or was it all your fault? Cam, we're looking at you specifically. Now look around you, team. Who is failing you? Is it Christopher, Norman, Courtney, Cam, or Luna? It's now time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In this round, Cam is the strongest link, with Courtney failing to answer any of her questions correct. She is the weakest link. But who will the team vote off? Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Courtney. Courtney. Norman. Courtney. Norman. Cam, remind us what you do. I'm a singer. Alright? And what do you do in this job? Pretending that I don't know what a singer is. I sing. So do you go to places like nightclubs or pubs, or where do you go? I can sing in stadiums and all of that, but are you like a Robbie Williams, or are you just like a normal person? I'm basically like a normal person, but everyone just loves me for my voice. I used to do it on cruise ships. How old are you? 22. 22, yeah? Why did you vote Courtney? Wasn't that good, but she banked the money. That's on the positive side. Alrighty. Luna, the estate agent. Why did you vote Courtney? Just wasn't strong in that round either. Alright. Courtney, the editor, who can't edit, it seems like, because with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, well, at least I got to round 2 in the weakest link. I didn't want to go out in the first round. That is the positive side. However, I would like probably Cam to win. Cam seems like the confident one right now. He is quite strong. We'll see. Round 3 team, in the bank, £2,000. We're going to take another 10 seconds off the clock, and we'll begin with the strongest link from the last round. That's you, Cam, again. So Cam, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Cam, which ballroom dance based on a Latin American marching style has a Spanish name meaning double step? Pass. Correct answer is pass or double A. Norman, in which city is Christ the Redeemer statue, which has been hit by lightning several times? Rio de Janeiro. Correct. Christopher, which long and disbanded group reunited to perform during Bill Clinton's 1993 inaugural ball? Fleetwood Mac. Correct. Luna, bank. How old is Earth in years? Is it 4.54 million, 4.54 billion, or 4.54 trillion? 4.54 billion? Correct. Cam, bank. Which book about a bunny's bedtime was ranked 3rd in Time magazine's 100 best children books of all time? Pass. correct answer is Goodnight Moon. Norman, which city is home to one of the world's oldest natural history museums, which includes Grand Gallery of the Evolution? Pass. Correct answer is Paris. Christopher, on which island was Portuguese footballer Cristiano Ronaldo born? Malta, Madeira or Mallorca? Madeira. Correct. Luna, bank. Time's up. £200 banked in that round, team. You're just getting impeccably worse. Who is making you fail? I'm looking in that direction. Who is banking? Who is doing the right job? Look around you, team. Look at what I'm doing. Who do you think is the weakest link, team? It's now time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In a twist of the game, Cam is now the weakest link. Luna has turned out to be the strongest link. But who will the team vote off? Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Cam. Norman. Cam. Alright, Norman, remind us what you do. I'm a meteorologist. Yep. And where's that? The home office? No, not the home office. That's the all the security bits where they do that. I forgot what they call it. Meteorologist place. Yep. And I'm guessing it's just like guessing the weather. Well, not really guessing the weather, but predicting the weather, isn't it? Yeah, basically like that. Very good. And how long have you been doing this for? God, about 20 years. How old are you? 51? Alrighty. And why did you vote Cam off? Not the strongest, he was a bit weak, I'll be honest. Was he? Well, Cam the singer, you were the strongest link in the past 2 rounds, but now, guess who's the weakest link? Can you have a guess? Is it me? Obviously. Yes, Cam, with the majority of the votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, I'm glad that I made it to close to one of the final rounds. I've really enjoyed my time on the weakest link, but yeah, it was unfortunate to meet Grass Monster. In the bank team, £2,200. We're on to round 4 now. Only 3 of you remain. We'll start with the strongest link, and that is you, Luna. So Luna, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Luna, in which city would you find both Anne Frank House and the Van Gogh Museum? Amsterdam. Correct. Norman, which 1990s Christmas #1 wasn't intended to be a festive song, but bells were then added to the recording, making it a seasonal staple? Stay Another Day. Correct. Christopher, a national museum dedicated to which mode of transport has its main site at York? The Railway Museum. Correct. Luna, bank. What did NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter find while flying around the planet that their rover couldn't quite track down while on the surface? Ice? No, flowing water. Norman, What was missing from the March 2016 issue of Playboy magazine, which is now dedicating itself to art, literature, and long-form journalism? Pass. Correct answer is nudes. Christopher. Which southern US state was the site of 18 major studio movie locations in 2013, making it more popular than California or New York for film shoots? Pass. Time's up. Correct answer was Louisiana. Another £200 was banked in that round. Very pathetic. We could have banked £500. Who is nervous? Who wants to go to the toilet right now? If you want to go, you go. But remember, it is now time to vote off who you think is the weakest link. In this round, Christopher is the strongest link, with Norman being the weakest. But who will the team vote off in this final stages of the game? Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Norman. Luna. Norman. Well, I might as well just go over to Christopher. Hello, Christopher. Remind our viewers what you do. I'm a dancer. A dancer? How old are you? I'm 24. Where are you from? London. Alright. And as a dancer, do you dance much? Obviously. Anything else that you do that's interesting? Or is just dancing your hobby? Just dancing's my hobby. And Christopher, what I would like to say as well, I do apologise for missing you, but well done, you are the strongest in this round. You've done an amazing job. Now, why Norman? He was weak and he's old enough. He's a meteorologist. He doesn't really need the money. Very good point. Luna, why Norman? Same reason. Old and doesn't need money. So basically we're both being ageist right now. I can understand that. Well, Norman the meteorologist, guess what? With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, well, it was a bit of a pain getting to like the last rounds, but I think I was the reason why I got most of the money for the team. Also, I think it was a bit ageist what Brassmonster said, that they voted me off because I was old. In the bank, £2,400. In this round, 90 seconds on the clock, but whatever you win in this round will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link, and that was you, Christopher. So Christopher, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Christopher, which band debut album released in 1991 is entitled 10? Pass. Correct answer is Pearl Jam. Luna, what starting discovery did Stonehenge experts make when they didn't have a hose long enough to water the grass beside the monument? Pass. Correct answer was once a complete circle. Christopher, in music, retardando means to speed up. True or false? True? No, false. Luna, what does abbreviation ATM stand for? Pass. Correct answer is automated teller machine. Christopher, a jump shot is a move in billiards. True or false? True. Correct. Luna, bank. The words "out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope" are etched into the Washington, D.C. statue of which leader? Time's up. £50 was banked in that round. What we will treble. But we'll give you prize money today of £2,550. There can only be one winner. In the next round I will ask you both 5 questions, best of 5 wins. If there's a tie we will go to sudden death. So Christopher and Luna, let's play the weakest link. Luna, as the strongest link in the last round, you have the choice of who goes first. I'll go first. Luna, which tune was requested so often that Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant, said, "I'd break out in hives if I had to sing that song in every show"? Pass. Correct answer is Stairway to Heaven. Christopher, which country declared a national holiday on the election of Barack Obama as president in 2008? United States? No, correct answer is Kenya. Luna, which anti-slavery work of fiction is often credited with encouraging the abolition movement that sparked the Civil War? Uncle Tom's Cabin. That is the correct answer. Chris, in 2011, doctors in the Netherlands used a 3D printer to create and successfully transplant which prosthetic body part? The hand? No, correct answer is the jaw. Luna, the US Open Tennis Championship final is held in a stadium named after which hero of the sport? Pass. Correct answer is Arthur Ashe. Christopher, which of these European countries is not landlocked? Is it Austria, Slovakia or Albania? Slovakia? No, correct answer is Albania. Luna, which comedian formed the Free United Kingdom Party and ran against UKIP leader Nigel Farage in the 2015 general election? Pass. Correct answer is Al Murray. Christopher, which of these anniversaries would a couple celebrate first? Emerald, sapphire, coral? Sapphire? No, correct answer is coral. Luna, which book written by philosopher Adam Smith in 1736 outlines free market capitalism? Pass. Correct answer is The Wealth of Nations. Christopher, you must get this question correct to stay in the game. Peanuts are categorized as what type of plant? Pass. Correct answer is legume. Well, Luna, you are today's strongest link and you leave with £2,550. Christopher, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.